We're teacher friends.
Hi, it's Lydia.
And Heather, and thanks for joining us, teacher friends, brave teacher friends who are interested in trying to make slime with a classroom full of primary school children. It is doable, and we will give you the tips so that you can make it happen.
And these are the materials you'll need. Everyone's made some form of slime, but the focus of this lesson is not about the making of the slime, it's about putting additives to the slime to study its outcome, to study the properties and how it changes when you add different things. But we'll first start off this video clip with showing you how you can make this easily in class. So add some glue in a cup.
Normally we would use paper cups with the kids, but we'll make it in plastic cups now so that you can see what's happening inside.
If the glue is too stiff, if you wanted it runnier, add just a little bit of water. But then you'll need two of these agents, the baking soda as well as the boric acid in the contact lens solution. Both of these chemicals will be used to turn the glue into slime, to harden it.
And the contact lens solution is the way that we can get that boric acid into your classroom, because it's going to be tricky for you to get borax into school anymore with safety regulations, but the contact lens solution has the same things that we need in there, and that'll be nice and safe.
So I've just added about a teaspoon of baking soda, and that just helps the boric acid and the glue to combine together to give us the slimy texture that we want. Here we go. So we wouldn't want fingers to be in this cup picking up the slime until it's ready. So we'll show you.
Can I test if yours is ready?
It's not quite yet. I'll know if it's ready once the glue pulls away from the sides of the cup.
And then shall I stick my whole hand in and test it?
No, I will let you know when to stick your fingers in the slime. So these might be the conversations that you'll be having with the students in your classroom, these very same ones. No, not yet. Okay,
Add some more.
if you can tell, the glue is pulling away from the cup.
Nice.
So we're almost there.
I'll test it with one finger now.
Maybe just about. No. Not quite yet. I just want to make sure that the glue has completely pulled away from the cup so that the glue molecules are no longer sticking onto other things, rather they're sticking onto themselves. And that's when glue becomes safe enough
And that's
to
how
be, slime becomes a safe enough an activity to do in a classroom setting.
Yeah, we cut back on heaps of the mess by making sure that we don't start pulling it out and testing it too early.
Okay, here you go. The one finger test.
Oh yeah, clean, not sticky.
So when it's if it's not if it's still tacky and sticking to the fingers, then you go back to either adding a little bit more baking soda or a little bit more contact lens solution. There we go.
Looking good.
At this point, it's when it's safe to pick this up. Now, what other tips might we have, Heather? Maybe not doing this over a carpeted area.
Definitely.
That might
we
be
could
good.
do it outside using trays on the table. Are helpful too.
So this is the basic slime recipe, and you may use this with craft glue, either clear ones or with opaque glue.
That's the PVA glue, and you've probably got it in some of these giant bottles at your school already.
But as an engineering activity, we're interested in the product testing process of it. And this is when we have different additives that we add to the basic slime recipe. And students then observe and take note of the different types of slime they produce with all of these different additives.
Should I show you some?
Yes.
This one was clear glue, and that has got glitter added to it, like that one.
Mm-hmm.
This one, ooh, I think this might be our favorite. This one's got this soft clay in it. This type of clay here. This one goes hard when you leave it out to dry. But if you need that into the slime after you've mixed it, that one is beautiful and not very messy at all.
No, not at all.
Not now that we've mixed it properly. What have you done to that one, Lydia?
Added too much blue food dye, but I'm thinking that I could add some just styrofoam bits that I have lying around, waiting to be recycled and upcycled.
The best thing to do if you want to make it coloured is to add the food colouring before you start mixing, when you've just got the glue in your cup.
There we go.
Then it's nice and clean. Oh, that one's great.
So if your students could add, the sky's the limit in terms of the combinations of different things that they want to add to it. They may even be adding shampoo for a lovely scent.
I wonder what that will do to it. It will definitely smell nice.
Absolutely.
Is it still going to be slime?
Who knows? And that's the beauty of this activity. It's for students to test, to see to test the textures of slime and how they're affected by the different things that they can add to it.
In our product testing lab.
In our product, yep, just like how chemical engineers would do. In fact, this is how plastics were created, when chemical engineers got into the lab and started tinkering around with different types of chemicals. Do you think the students will be thankful to the teachers for organizing an activity like this?
I think it's great. I think one more tip, if you're going to do it with little kids, I reckon I would mix up the actual slime first, the glue, the PVA glue, and the contact lens solution and the bicarb, and then just let them add things in.
So until the next time we meet at our slime testing lab, can we see this? Have fun.